Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Backstage with Boria. Joining me today is someone who in every sense is superhuman, who in every sense is a global superstar, someone who has defied the laws of science perhaps, someone who has redefined the contours of distance running, and a living legend in every sense. Yes, you guessed it right. Today my guest is Eliud Kipchoge, a real global superstar, Olympic champion, Kenyan athlete who has dominated distance running in the world for a while. And we all saw what Eliud Kipchoge was able to achieve in Berlin just some days back. Eliud, thank you very much for joining me on this particular show, Backstage with Boria. Welcome. The first question is the obvious one. You know, what we saw in Berlin a week back, Eliud, all of us are still in awe. Tell us about it. Tell us more about it. What was it? I mean, how did you make that possible? Eliud Kipchoge.
Last weekend actually was a dream for me to break my own world record, which I am happy I achieved.
Yes, I mean, you know, if I again look back to Berlin and those last scenes of you running and, you know, breaking barriers but tell me something. It's strange, right? I mean, what was achieved in Berlin is incredible. And over a period of time, the longevity from Olympic champion to this, what you've done is incredible. What has kept Eliud Kipchoge? I mean, what is next for Eliud Kipchoge? What is the next in your agenda? I'm aware that you are the brand ambassador of the London Marathon this weekend. I'm aware that you have responsibility. But what on the field? What is next for Eliud Kipchoge? Give us an idea, because as I said, we are still trying to soak in what you achieved in Berlin.
I'm going back actually and sit with my team to see the available opportunities next year.
You know, Eliud, on a more serious note, over a period of time, distance running has changed. It is now an evolution. Things have absolutely changed. Sports science have come in. Lots of things have evolved and changed over a period of time across the world. Eliud Kipchoge hasn't. He still remains a constant. Now, can you tell me that? Can you tell me how the sport has evolved over a period of time, and what has kept you going? What has kept you motivated? Even after achieving so much, the hunger is still very much there. Can you give me a sense of what has kept Eliud Kipchoge motivated and all through this change?
What has kept me motivated to improve and being better and better every now and then is the inspiration that I'm stealing to many people, and seeing actually people practicing what I am saying that's my happiness, and that's what motivates me more.
As an Indian, and you are talking to an Indian platform, Rev Sports, Eliud, I've got to ask you this. You've come to India in the past, the invitation of ProCam. You've come to India in Delhi. Give me a look back, reminisce that Indian visit. Tell me about that Indian visit of yours, and also a word on my friend Anil and Vivek Singh from ProCam, who made that possible. What was the visit to India like, Eliud? Give me a sense.
I was in Delhi, and I think India is a good place. It's a place whereby people actually love running. Above all, they need to diffuse running, to have country, and tell people actually the only way to enjoy life and to be fit is through running.
Delighted, absolutely delighted to hear that, Eliud. Now, if you get another opportunity, to come to India, will you come? And because clearly there's a massive, all of us in India are supporters and fans. Give me a sense, if there is another opportunity for you to come to India in the distant future, will you take that opportunity and come to this great country?
Absolutely, yes. I'll go to India to spread the gospel of running and tell the Indians to love running and start running.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Eliud Kipchoge, Olympic champion, world record holder at the Berlin Marathon, an incredible athlete and an incredible gentleman. Can't wait to do this physically and maybe see him back in India again in the near future. What an absolute legend of the sport he is. People who are in London will perhaps see him as in a different role this weekend at the London Marathon. But it was an absolute delight to be able to do this episode of Backstage with Boria with Eliud Kipchoge. Keep watching Rev Sports. Buy into subscribe rather to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Keep following Rev Sports. Thank you very much for watching.